Do you know if you say yellow really slow, it sounds like gullible?
Yellow?
Yeah.
Yellow.
She didn't pass.
Good morning, good evening, and good night to everybody. Welcome back to the Dysfunctional Duo, starring Spencer
And Sarah.
Hello, it's November.
Are we ready for
A month of nothing if you're Canadian.
Okay, well that's kind of
If you're American,
Americans,
then
happy Thanksgiving. But for our white girl wasted, are you excited for Christmas? Christmas is here.
Christmas! Yes!
Halloween wraps up and immediately I'm like, where's the Christmas tree?
Immediately it's like St. Patrick's Day.
Yeah.
We live.
Happy Valentine's Day.
Yes, I love Easter.
This is like a really good time of the year for me. Like I definitely enjoy this time of the year because I'm like I can enjoy like one holiday after another thoroughly.
September to December is the best time of the year, in my honest opinion. Those months, even November. Like November, like for us, nothing happens because our Thanksgiving is in October.
Yes.
But I mean, it's still like it's the lead up to Christmas. You get a lot of you have like the Black Friday. You have Boxing Day is not. But we have like Cyber Monday.
Boxing Day is after Christmas.
It is. I was a liar. I'm a big fat
what
phony.
do you tell? What is Boxing Day? Like I know it's like deals, but why? Who created Boxing Day? Is it to clear out old boxes after Christmas? Like,
probably. It was like the Christmas boxes, the things that nobody bought at the time, and now they don't want it. So they're like, we'll have it for a good deal.
Cute.
Which is honestly, I know a lot of people, and by people I mean moms, that specifically will go out Boxing Day or like that week, because it's like a week now instead of one day, but will go out and like they will literally plan next Christmas during that week. And they'll just keep it in like a bin in like under the basement stairs.
Yes. I had a friend whose mom would just like buy things on deal and then they would have like a gift corner. And if it was somebody's birthday or something, they would go to the corner and they get to pick something for somebody's gift.
What is it like, you know, when you go to like the dentist office and they're like, you were really brave. Here's like
here's the cabinet of prize choices.
It's like a sticker,
like
grotesque silicone like squeeze
They
balls.
had like multiple candles from Bath and Body Works. They had like lip balms, perfumes, toys for like the younger kids. Like they had it all.
I kind of like that.
It was kind of smart, but like as a child, how do you not steal from that cabinet? You know what I mean?
As a teenager, how do you not steal from
you need some perfume, you get some perfume.
Also, like I love the idea, but it's not very personable. It's just like I have shit that I bought. Do you want it?
That's true.
Take your pick. Have fun.
Sometimes I do that though for like the people that family don't watch this. But like my like more extended family, if it's like an event, I'm like
I have a candle
weddings,
I never
like
lit
or honeymoons and stuff. If I'm at the store and I find like a honeymoon book, or not a honeymoon book, like a engagement book or something, sometimes I'll just pick that stuff up so that when and if I need it, I just have it.
Who do you know that's getting married?
Actually, I got invited to a wedding next summer.
Really?
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Yeah, and it's here.
Oh, thank God. Oh. I feel like the last every wedding you've been invited to has been like destination.
Yes,
and that's
we haven't gone.
I think for most people, it's just people that live out of town.
Well, and like my husband's friends, a lot of them are immigrants, so like a lot of their families aren't here.
Yeah.
And so like I can understand, but like I'm not paying for that.
It's
love you guys,
expensive.
not paying for that.
No.
Well, happy November
7th. Lucky number 7. Friday the 7th.
7.
7's my lucky number because I'm July, so I was born on the 7th month.
Every time I hear 7, I think of that scene from Friends with Monica when she's telling Chandler all the androgynous points on a woman to like try to get his girlfriend to like climax.
Yeah.
And she's like, you have 1, then you have 2, you have 3, and then she's like, you have 7. And he's like, 7? And then she's like, so you start with 1, and then you go 2, and then you go 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 5, and then she's getting like excited, and she goes, 7, 7, 7, 7. 7. Every time I hear 7, that's what I think of.
I never watched Friends, so love it. Do you notice that we're matching?
Spencer got us matching sets.
Isn't it cute?
Isn't it cute?
Isn't it cute?
Say it's cute.
Say. Fuck you up.
Okay, well, happy November. I have some hyperfixations. I like stopped hyperfixating because things were stressful and like, what the fuck do I have to do to hyperfixate about? But then things got good again, which means I can hyperfixate about. And boy, do I have some heavy hitters for you today.
I'm so excited. I hate when my life is busy. Like, I hate having things to do.
Same.
Because then I can't do the things that I want to do, which is doom scroll on TikTok.
Nothing.
Which is my favorite.
Nothing. Okay, so how much do you know about Japan?
I know it's a country.
Okay, anything else?
I know that they have the art of the geisha. I know that they have the best sushi, probably.
Isn't
best
geisha
ramen.
China?
No. Geishas. The Memoir of a Geisha.
I've never seen it.
Book. It's a beautiful, if you have to watch it, it's a beautiful film.
Leo's told me that several times, and it was like an Oscar-winning movie. Like it's like not seeing the Titanic, and I've never seen it. I've seen trailers of it though, and I know what the story's about.
You need to watch it. You have to watch it. It's a long movie. Like, it's like 3 hours long, but it's worth it. You get so invested in the universe.
But she just like hooks up with an older dude at the end. And he's
Period.
like, it's been you the whole time. And she was like, you met me when I was 7.
I've loved you ever since you were 7.
And I was 21. Like, that's the relationship that's happening.
Live.
And she has blue eyes.
Very post World War II. Very problematic, very not of this world.
Very much of the women back in history. Shout out to the women back then, because girls.
How'd you do it?
Yeah, how'd you do it?
How did you do it? Be honest with me.
They had fucking boys on the side.
Should we have like keychains? Should we get men like keychains?
What?
Men are like keychains, you know? You add them to your collection, and when they start pissing you off, you take them off and you throw them away. Feminism. Just kidding, Monty, Leo, we love you.
Hey, but sometimes there's that keychain that you've kept for 25 years, holding strong.
Yeah,
and it's fucking crusty and ripped on the sides, but you'll never let it go.
That's marriage, mama.
You get these really pretty keychains, but then the diamonds fall off, and it's just not worth it, so you don't keep it. But you keep that high school lanyard that has held your keys since you were 15, and you never let it go. Why? You've had it too long, and it knows too much.
It's a part of your identity by now. You're known as that person with that lanyard on their keychain.
Yep.
And you can't be anything else, so you might as well keep it.
I have, like, a personal relationship with my keychain, so, like, I don't think I could ever let her go.
I just, like, very recently took off all of my keychains, not because I wanted to, because, A, they were a dark poop brown from just years of grime. Years of grime.
Years of poop.
Years of poop. And 2, it was so heavy to carry. I would put my keys in my purse and then fall to the ground in agony because it was so heavy. Like, so heavy. So heavy.
Were you going to say haggity?
It's so haggity. I was going to say that.
I love it. Oh, my God. Okay, so answer is you don't know shit about Japan.
I don't know much.
You know that they have robots for 7-Eleven.
Love that.
Yeah. Well, I found something very interesting. And, okay, look, I'm a simp.
Period.
Hello, welcome to Confessions of the Simp.
Confessions of the Simpaholic.
Ooh, I like it. Should this be a new segment? I love what I love. And I love my husband. But I can't look away. I'm also a Libra. That's how I'm going to lean into this. This is how I'm going to excuse this
Excuses. No, I like that.
Okay, great.
Valid.
I'm also a Libra. And Libras love.
Libras love, period.
And they love pretty things. And I will never not adore a pretty thing. And I found something that women, you know, when you think of Japan, close your eyes and think of Japan for a second. Do it. Fucking close your eyes. Okay. When you think of Japan, you're walking down the street mall and you see these cat cafes, you see these maid cafes, right? We love a girl who dresses up in a costume in Japan.
Sure.
Well, ladies line up because they have something called a macho bar.
Can I open my eyes?
Yeah, you can open your eyes.
A macho bar.
And macho bars are filled with shirtless Magic Mike men who serve you drinks and food, but they do it in a way that is the most romance smut novel way possible.
Oh, so they're like they serve your drink and then you bend you over the table. You've been a bad girl,
but then they oh Jesus Christ! But then they, like, after they do it, they're like, "Are you okay?"
They give aftercare. There's aftercare.
Spencer, I have to pull up some videos for you because what the fuck did I just find?
Macho
This
bar.
is like, who was the guy that I showed you who had 40 million views?
Cooking Daddy.
Yeah.
Donut Daddy.
Macho bar. Okay, let me find a video that's like worth showing.
I love the idea. I have.
Oh my god. Okay. Like they'll kiss you.
I don't know about that one. I don't want to be kissed by a strange man. Thank you very much. Are they in Speedos or are they like dress nice?
No. They're like, sometimes they're wearing like white t-shirts and like tight black pants. Sometimes they're usually shirtless and they're muscular.
When you say tight black pants, I think of like cyclists like pants, like the spandex.
Okay, I
ones.
just want you to like roll through a few of these videos, okay?
I might get like triggered in a good way.
Okay, just like roll through a few.
Already, oh my god. Oh my god. Why did he like finger his mouth first? Why are they? Oh my
I think
god.
he put a shot in his mouth to give to her, like through his mouth.
He's so buff.
Okay.
So his arms.
Swing through a few more.
Oh, he just picks her up like she's like nothing.
They'll pick you up and carry you out of the restaurant.
The gun show. Your phone's at 18%.
It's fine. Ignore it.
Oh my god. He's taking his pants off. Ooh. Oh, he's macho. Oh my god. The way I'd be smelling his armpit. Oh, this one. I don't know if I'd like it if they were like in my face. I don't think I would like that. But I like.
But they do it. They take control, and then after they check on you.
The Santa Claus.
They make sure that like you're
By
still
Santa.
consenting.
I love that.
It's actually fucking insane.
Do you have to like sign a waiver?
Probably.
Like, I'm consenting to a man touching me.
I'm trying to find the video that I actually found because it did something for me.
I love this idea. We should bring it to North America. But it wouldn't be the same in North America. People would, like, be weird about it.
Again, this is something in Japan that you can only do in Japan. And it's because they're pretty respectful.
Yeah. I also just, like, that
Here's the other thing.
established.
Here's the other thing they do in this bar that's actually, like, it's insane. So they let the girls serve the guys the drinks.
Like, she has to, like, put it in his mouth?
Like, there's a syringe of a shot, and she gives him the shot. So it's not them just doing all the work. It's letting girls, like, take control in the bar. And, like, these guys just have, like, women,
just
like,
take
pawning
it?
after them. Yeah. And they, like, hold eye contact with the women. Like,
I don't know if I'd like that.
It's a little strange, and it definitely, like, catered to a certain crowd. But I'm not going to lie, when I saw it, I was like, what? This just came out of my fanciest novel.
I would go. I would for sure go.
Oh, yeah, if I was in Japan.
Sponsor us to go.
It's, like, actually crazy. And, like, of all places, Japan, I was just not expecting it. But, like, yeah, they serve you food, and they're, like, shirtless, and it's very, like, this guy's crushing a pineapple with his bare
hands. Okay, that dude has climbed mountains for fun. Like, that's insane.
They're
Wow,
shredded.
he's so
they're
ripped.
shredded. And they're very polite, which is, like, that is the middle ground between what a woman wants.
I feel like the environment looks a lot more fun in comparison to like
Well,
when
they have like
women are in,
karaoke and other things. Like the girls are just like being girls. And here's the thing: is like if you're not into it, you're just there for the fries. Then they'll just let you be there for the fries.
I love that. I love if you're like you don't want it, then they're like, okay, enjoy your milkshake.
Yeah.
But if you do want it, they'll pick you up, flip you on your back, and then spit a shot in your mouth. And I love that. And I love that.
This is crazy. How have I only been this old when I found out about this? I knew about maid cafes when I was a fucking teenager, but this shit, franchise it.
Have you heard about the boyfriends that you can rent? I think this is also Japanese. This is the other thing I know about Japanese.
I mean, it sounds a lot like a P word. Or the Lady of the Nights.
No. So you can, at a mall, you can rent a boyfriend. And he will walk with you. He'll hold your hand. He's there like to hold your shopping bags, essentially.
They're coming out with a movie about that with Brendan Fraser.
Shut up, really?
Yeah.
I would let him hold any bag.
He's an actor in Japan, and they hire him as the token white guy, and he plays a role, not just like boyfriend, like in the movie, and I haven't seen it. It's coming out, or maybe it's already out now, but I saw the trailer of it, and he like plays a dad for one little girl whose dad passed away.
Okay.
To let her like heal from it. He plays the uncle of somebody else. He plays the husband at a wedding.
At a can I hire you to like do a wedding with me and then we never see each other again?
Yeah, and he plays a boyfriend. Like, it's a thing.
I knew it was a thing.
And Brendan Fraser is like the main character in it, where he like learns human connection in a different way.
Oh my God, Lost in Translation. Love.
Yeah. So that was one thing I found, and I would be lying to myself if I told you I didn't take maybe 30 minutes to scroll through those videos. So.
I would too. They were hunky.
Hey, you know what? The content is made for some type of woman, and maybe it's me. I don't know what to tell you.
I mean,
I admire beautiful things. My husband is
beautiful.
also beautiful, and I love him with every ounce of me. Don't you fucking... I love him.
I like it. I just...
Now, combine much of ours with my husband, done. Fucking kill me after.
Well, you could do that at home. We have matcha at home.
No, it's not the same. You know it's not the same because ladies, the minute you get behind your closed doors, your very handsome and demure man all becomes the farty machine who complains about the weather and
it's not is deep throat coughing up like phlegm.
Why do they do that?
I don't know why they do that.
Why do they always have the most just fucking... Do you not hear the noises that come out of you?
And it's like they're gagging on it. They're gagging on it. Throwing up.
Or the whistling
toilet.
Noise
of
the nose.
Yes. Yeah.
They're just existing. They're like...
And they start whistling.
What the fuck is that? My frequency goes off and I'm like...
Do you remember John and Kate plus 8? Yes. Do you know the scene I'm thinking of?
Yes.
Where they're just sitting next to each other.
I think that was the moment where he decided he was going to cheat on her.
That was the moment where he was like, I'm done. I'm not here. Mom, I'm not even here.
It's funny because I do that shit to Leo, but not in that
not in a rude way.
But I definitely call it out. Or I'll be like, hey, is that noise coming from you? And he's like, yeah, it fucking is. Okay.
What are you going to do about it?
In the most lovingly way possible. But and as I've been with him, as the years have gone on, the noises continue to grow in intensity. What is it a prerequisite to be a husband?
I think so. I think to be
or a partner of any kind, you just have to
you just have to make noises.
A noise at any point of your existence.
Because if they don't, then how do we know they really exist?
Noise and hand down the pants. And not doing anything. Just hand down the pants.
Hand down the pants. Just feel it, making sure it's still there. Just checking things out.
Yeah.
It's like a breast exam, but for themselves. I don't even think they're
never am just sitting there cupping the boob.
I do that. I won't lie. I will sit there and I'll just be like this.
I only ever do it when I'm cold.
It's like my own stress ball.
Really?
Yeah, sometimes.
No, I honestly hate them more than I like them. 9 times out of 10, they're not sitting the way they should, and I'm like, fucking.
I like them until I'm lying down, and then they're wrapping
one
around
is around your back and the other one is spilling out and
you're flung over your shoulder.
Yeah.
You're like, well, all right.
Yeah. And then you're like, you better fucking figure it out or I'm going to put you in a bra.
Growing up and realizing that I will never look as sexy as the women on movies when they're lying down. And they're
because they have to be taping that stuff.
They're taping it. It's fake. They're wearing bras.
I had this thought recently. You know that late night television where the slap chop came from and the
slap chop.
The magic rag that was just a microfiber cloth. Yes. I can't remember what that one is. They had one for women and it was like
shampoo.
Is that what it was called?
I don't know.
Oh, it was like a stick almost, and you shove it between your tits to hold them in place while you sleep. Did you see this infomercial?
No, I don't remember this. I don't recall.
I can't remember what it was called, but it was advertised a bit. It was kind of like
a stick.
It's like a. It was like a.
Is it sticky?
It's like this big.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
This big, about this wide.
Oh.
It's about this.
Very average. Men. Very average.
It's about average, and you put it between your boobs so that when you lay down, they stay in there. They don't fall into the center of the boob. And I watched this infomercial. I'm like, this is the dumbest shit I've ever seen.
Yes.
I'm a grown woman now. Bring it back.
No, because I roll over and it's gone.
It's absorbed into it?
No, because these things, they will fly, they will fling.
Okay, for a C under, I think it's reasonable. C up, maybe not.
C up, honestly, just pray. Just hope.
Just know your life will never be the same.
Some eyelash glue and some hopes and dreams.
It's so funny, too, because I was talking to Leo about this recently. We were watching Mean Girls, and I can't remember. Oh, one of the girls had, her boobs, full on out, ready to play. And he was like, how do they get their boobs like that? I'm like, that is a push-up bra.
Yes.
And, not just a push-up. That's, a bra with full foam. No, it's all foam, and your boob sits on top of the foam.
Yeah.
No woman has her tatas that high up unless they're not natural. And if they're not natural, you'll tell immediately that they're up because of that. But if you have like a natural girl who's like up here, push-up bra. And push-up bras were like, for girls who were like B cups in high school, that was your like unspoken secret. That was like the thing that like made you hot, because the push-up bra gives you the fill on the bottom that you need. Meanwhile, your boob is like up in Timbuktu, hanging out on the top of your bra. No one knows.
Yeah,
boys
doubled the real estate.
How are the guys gonna know? And like in the dark, once you're in, once you're hanging out with your boyfriend in high school, everything looks the same in the dark. And so I explained that to him, and he was like, that's crazy. And I was like, I remember girls who were like B cups, and like, you've always kind of been well endowed.
Natural. What can I say? Born
I remember being like 10 years old and being very upset that you had like...
There was a moment, Kate, because Sarah and I want to preface that we grew up together. We grew up as young children together. So I think we are very like similar. When we stand next to each other, like how we're built, we're very similarly built. And so we started to like grow into our womanhood at the very same time.
But not at the very same time.
I kept going.
And for me, it happened over one summer. So, well, and like not up here. This happened in like my 20s. This kind of showed up after...
Love. Your body's like, baby?
I don't know, but I didn't have testicles for the longest time. I was like
a fucking chest hair. I didn't have chest hair for the longest time. I was so upset about it.
I didn't have any testicles for the longest time. And then I hit like my 20s, and all of a sudden they just kind of showed up. But I remember in 8th grade, I was just like, before 8th grade, grade 7, summer, I'm merely just a child. I come back in 8th grade and everybody's like, what the fuck? And I had a booty. Mm-hmm. I started filling out at some point, and I looked older, like, and I grew the 5'2", and I stopped. I haven't grown an inch since grade 8 in terms of height. But I remember we were hanging out, and I actually started crying because you had boobs and I didn't, and I was like upset with you.
Good.
I was like mad at you because you had boobs and I didn't, and I was like, why didn't I get them? So like a lot of my friends who were of that nature, I actually never did it. I think I maybe tried it once in my house, but I never did it like out in public. But like the girls who would stuff,
I got accused of stuffing all the time.
Any girl who had the bigger bosoms did. And it was like very well, but then the girls who like, it was pretty common for girls to stuff back then.
That was like before the push-up bra, or like the push-up bra wasn't as accessible.
The push-up bra existed, but we weren't
just young.
We just were too young to go into Victoria's Secret by ourselves.
Yeah, that's fair.
We had to go with our mom, and God forbid my mother's buying me a push-up bra in grade 8. Like, that's not gonna happen.
Yeah, exactly.
So, you try to like pass it as like normal, but I knew a lot of girls who stuffed at that point because they also didn't have it. And now I'm like, I almost wish, like, I got a little bit more than I asked for. Not too much, but a little bit more.
Now you're angry?
Well, no,
you cried about it for so fucking long. Now you have it. You're pissed. What the hell? I never liked them. I always hated them.
I just would like to wear a backless dress without having to worry about what's going on up front, okay?
That's so valid. I would love to be able to wear a spaghetti strap and not have to wear a bra.
Like in public?
Yes.
Yes.
Or like, I love a tube, like, top.
Can you do it with like a built-in bra, or is that also still too much?
It's too,
okay, the built-in bra, I can do it. I can pull off the
support.
built-in.
I need
but
extra
without
support.
the built-in, I'm not wearing one. And I don't like that.
No.
But there are girls I know who just can like fucking throw on a top and make it look like, because they don't have much, but I envy that.
Me too.
I do.
I love when girls can just put on clothes and like not think
fucking
about
exist. Yeah. So like, cause I have a friend, and she's like the perfect, I would claim hers to be like perfect size, and she put on a beautiful dress and like went on about her day, and I'm sitting there with like tape fucking trying to get them in place, and I'm pissed at them because one's not figuring it out, the other one like hurts because it did figure it out, and I'm uncomfortable. And then later that night you're peeling off tape and then like the coverings to like protect the ouchie spot, and you have like indents in your body, all for the fashion.
When the man's like, okay, like, we had a fun night, didn't we? Like, let's continue. And you're like, yeah, of course.
Just hold on. You're like, hey, can you put on some music? Yeah, sure. screaming because you took off, you're waxing your body
essentially, and there's
awful.
no hair there.
And it's like if anyone who like men, you won't know this, but like boob tape, it's like tape, but then it's like stretchy one direction. So you tape it kind of center or under the other part of the underbust, and then you literally fucking pull it for everything you have. And while you're doing that, you're like pushing shit in.
Yeah.
Covering the fat folds. It's like a whole fucking experience. And there's like ones where they've tried to like do it where it's like a sticky bra and you just put it in front and then you tie it. But like if you're natural, it's not like it doesn't help you like fucking figure this like it's not gonna hold you in place. If you're natural, it's still gonna like bounce around just like a uniboob. It's very complicated.
If you are natural, like natural boobs, if I'm not wearing a bra, like I take this bra off and you hear a dong when these hit the ground. Like seriously. And so it doesn't do anything for like lift.
No, so then you have to figure out a way to lift them so that you look like the girl who has like a B cup. Like it's all very.
And you have a uniboob.
It's all
so
fake.
awful.
Don't look at a woman and think anything about her is real. I mean, we are real and
We're
respect
shapeshifters.
us, but dude, magic happens underneath in the dark. You will never know.
That's why, like, I think women are underappreciated, undervalued, because the amount of effort it takes to like look like a presentable woman is so much.
Yeah.
Like, you have no idea the amount of times I've spent looking in the mirror, tweezing every facial hair I can think of. Because I have a mustache, mama.
You are an Italian woman.
I'm, like, now that I'm, like, growing into my 30s next year, hi, hello, I have, like,
Can we talk about that? Who agreed to that bullshit? My Middle East side is coming out of me, and all of a sudden, like, you have one black hair that's like, hey, and you're like, get the fuck out of here.
Literal
and then you
beard.
tweeze it, and it's like, I'm back. And you're like... And then two sprout from it. Like, what the fuck?
And
I
it's
didn't
hard.
agree.
Like, it's like, it feels so coarse.
You told me wrinkles. You told me gray hairs. No one's talking about the little black hairs that come out of nowhere.
Oh, nowhere.
Like
Have no business being there.
They just created themselves.
They just like manifest.
And I'm like, is that it? Like, are you here to stay, or are you going to be like, are you going to be like a 6-month tenant? Like, what's happening?
My sister, who's 7 years older than me, is like, just wait. She's like, it gets worse. They keep
And I've
coming.
heard when you have kids, it gets way worse because now your hormones are like twice as fucked.
And they're like, oh, I found this place, love it. Come hang out, and their family comes.
That's awful.
Next thing you know, you look like Guy Fieri. Like, it's so awful.
Yeah. And that's the thing is like, and I feel like you would agree with this too, but like Italian, my background is Middle East. I have like very dark features, but light skin because my dad is white.
Yes.
And the way that as I get older, the Middle East side of me is like, hey, we're still fucking here. Like,
don't forget about me.
Yeah. I'm like, what the hell? Like, what do I do? And it's like, you can't have one without the other, right? I have great eyebrows.
Yeah, you have phenomenal eyebrows.
That means I also have a beard.
I mean,
Congratulations. That's
you give
it.
and take.
The one good thing is like this area has always been kind of okay. Like I've never had a mustache. Although if I didn't take care of myself, maybe I would.
I definitely have a mustache. That's the Ukrainian side. The Ukrainian side, hello.
Yeah, I have a lot of friends who are Ukrainian who say that they get like the stash.
I have my dad's mustache.
I remember, this is like a memory that I will always unlock, is that I remember your mom, because your mom's very heavily Italian.
Very.
Had the same thing. I remember knocking on Spencer's door at like 10 years old. Again,
so.
I'm a child. I don't understand the shit that happens when you're a woman, right? Like I didn't know you were going to grow body hair at this point. And your mom answers the door. I think she was waiting for a friend or a family member because she answered it like she was excited for who was at the door, and she realized it was me, and she was like, oh, hey, Spencer's upstairs.
Like, ew.
Full on shaving cream on one side of the face. Shaved half of the other side of her face. Like she was full on shaving her beard, and it scared the shit out of me. And
it's so funny because that's exactly what it is.
She was like, hey, I've been waiting. Oh, hey, Sarah, Spencer's just upstairs. And I was like, huh.
Watching her get ready for a night out, hair in rollers, shaving her face, plucking her toe hairs. I'm not even joking. Plucking her toe hairs.
Fucking wax that
while
shit,
watching
man.
Most Haunted. All at the same time. And I'm like,
oh, to
period.
be a woman, man. To be a woman. It is so multifaceted. Like you don't even know. You like when you're in a club or a bar and you see a pretty girl, times that look by 5 hours.
Oh,
it takes time
years.
to look, and you work and as you get older, the less you go out, so you put more effort because you're like, all right, I've got like 6 months in the tank of energy to give into this fit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why I like doing this podcast, because like I was a person that did like no makeup. I'm usually like in my day-to-day life I don't wear makeup, so this is my excuse, and I feel like I'm getting better at it slowly and surely. I'm not that great at makeup yet, but like and then I feel like, I don't know, I feel more attached to like my womanly side. Like I like getting ready.
It does give kind of like female energy, a little bit of femininity. Our last episode is very much a good example. We were looking like boys in that one because we were Sam and Colby, but like being able to switch back into, like I said this in the previous episode, I didn't realize how codependent I am to the little mini flick of my wing on my eyeliner, but I love it. It's very dainty. It's very cute. I think it might be like part of my brand now because I wear my eyeliner like this every single day. And it's like it was very like Y2K. I feel like, well, maybe not. I feel like I had friends who wore eyeliner like this, and it's very like, I think this kind of flick wing eyeliner started it with like the pinup girl.
Oh yeah, like 2016, 2014.
Yeah.
When that was very popular.
Yeah.
And then I think it stayed for some people. But
Girls like this, like younger than us in this, like the zillennials, they don't wear wing eyeliner.
No, if they're wearing eyeliner, it's like bright orange and across their face.
Or they just wear mascara and they look fucking phenomenal. I can't do that. I feel naked without my eyeliner. But
yeah, Gen Z, we're only judging because we're jealous.
Yeah, this
is just old, bitter women.
Yeah, we're just upset because you're hotter than us. Yeah. That's why. Let that be known. But I feel like there's this kind of moment where I love putting on makeup and I love doing my hair because it makes me feel very feminine. And then I go to the gym and I wear like a fucking hoodie and I'm like, like grunting, and I'm like, don't talk to me. And then I'll go to work and I'm like the most demure, like when I go from work to the gym, I'll be wearing like heels and a cute little dress and I'll be looking like very cute, and they'll come out and I'm wearing like 3 times the size sweatpants, an oversized hoodie, my hair's like slicked back, and I'm like, don't fucking talk to me.
You're sweating.
Yeah, I like don't care. Ooh, Leo's asking if we want something from Cobb's. Your old stomping ground, girl. What do you want?
I don't know. I don't like Cobb's food.
Well, I mean, you were there for a long time.
I was there for a long time.
I'm gonna get it Danish.
I'm actually, tell him I'm like, I'm good. Tell him thank you, but I'm okay. Thank you, but God bless.
Spencer says no.
With the sparkle emoji. She says no.
So, okay, well, we tangented. We
tangented. What was your
Spencer
second?
says fuck Cobbs.
Yeah. No, for real.
So I have one more hyperfixation.
Period.
And we're 30 minutes in, so let's fucking speed it up. Okay. I found my new hero.
Superhero?
Yeah.
Okay, who is it?
It's this guy on TikTok who's currently going famous for fighting off 2 people who were breaking into his house with an Owala water bottle.
Shut up. What?
Yeah.
He fought off 2 people.
One person ran the minute he saw him,
Period.
But they shattered his back door.
Rude.
And then he grabs his fucking 50-ounce Owala water bottle, grabs by the handle, and beats this person on the head with it. And then proceeds to continue beating him. He gets knocked to the ground and fucking dents the Owala water bottle. And it went viral on TikTok. Now, the best part of this story was I was watching this and I was like, this guy is so cool. Like, you are phenomenal. And his
fight or flight kicked in for sure.
Yeah, he's explaining it. He's showing it. It's honestly like a crazy experience. And I'm like, wow, this is an insane story. And, it's titled the Owala water bottle intruder. This guy's got to be sponsored by Owala after this.
I was gonna say the sales probably whoop.
Oh yeah. If marketing doesn't take this opportunity to be like, this is the one water bottle that could fight off a burglar.
Yeah. Not only does it keep your water cold, you can also kill people with it.
Yeah, for women, this is like your self-defense. Dude, somebody needs to fucking like marketing needs to get on that.
And we know you're Gen Z.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, hello, workforce entering in Gen Z, and it's phenomenal. Except the boomers really don't like it, which, so keep them on their toes. The best part of it was when I opened the comments, because I'm going straight for the comments.
Of course.
In the video, he's showing his back deck, and there's this really cool looking kind of like table in between two patio chairs.
Yeah.
And it's like there most of the time he's talking. And the best comment, I fucking laughed for like 10 minutes to this comment. I'm going to show you the picture after, but he's talking about it, whatever. This is an intense story. He's talking about how he literally fought off a person with an Walla Walla ball, somebody who probably meant him harm.
Yeah.
And knew that he was there. He went to the door to show the person that he was there, and the person didn't care. He wanted to come into the house. And I open the comments, and this person comments, "Glad you survived. Where's this from?" With the table.
With the table. Glad you're okay,
so
man.
glad you
Where'd you get
survived.
that?
Hey, by the way, what's that? A table.
I like that table sitting there.
And I fucking laughed. I laughed and laughed and laughed. And then I was continuing to watch the video as it happened. And I was giggling up a storm. It's so funny. The internet just like continues to just absolutely, like, there's bad things about the internet, but there's just such wonderful things about the internet. And this one is just that girl.
TikTok adding pictures to comments is probably my favorite feature.
Oh my God.
ever happened.
It's so good.
It
or
makes
like
me
GIFs.
scream cry. GIFs. Oh my God.
Is
love
it GIFs?
GIFs. GIFs. We don't care. Whatever.
Did that age me?
Probably.
GIFs.
GIFs. I think it's a GIF. GIF.
Cut that out.
No.
I love how it's like covering your eyes, but you can still hear.
You can't see me.
It's like Ghostbusters when Chris Hemsworth's character hits the gong and he's like, ah, covers his eyes.
But I love it. I love the TikToks that are like, quick, everybody, we're working at a Starbucks and it's super busy. And then everyone in the comments is like, the machine stopped working. I don't know how to count cash. Glenda, get off the table.
Yeah, it's like the comments can either be the worst place in the world to be or the best place in the world.
Sometimes you
it's
end up
such
in
a vibe
enemy
check.
territory for
yeah.
sure.
Oh yeah. Like again, we were talking about women's bodies. Some of those videos are so fucked up. But like reading the comments and like women and men like just shitting on like people in their personality and their physicality, like I think that's not necessary, but man, the vibe check in some of these videos that I see in the comments, I'm like, I want to be friends with these people. I need a club full of these people.
They're so funny. It's probably they're like so mundane in their day-to-day life, but online
They
you're
must
that
be
bitch.
so funny though. Like some of these people I see in comments, I'm like, you must be the funniest person you know.
I hate reading a comment being like, I could have never thought of that. Like that was so good. It was so funny, and it could never have been me.
Or the validation that you feel in a comment where you're like, I will say this, but I won't. But if I open the comments, I know I'm about to see 10 of these comments.
Oh, exactly.
Yeah.
Sometimes I get annoyed when people like recycle a joke, and it's like, be original. Come up with something new.
Yeah.
Over it.
Yeah.
You see it once, and you're like, haha, that's funny, and then you keep saying it. It's like, we get it.
Yeah,
We're over
yeah.
it. But it could never be me. Sometimes I think about commenting, but every time I do, I get no likes, and so I get like self-conscious.
You're like, well, that was really
And
fucking
I'm like,
long.
well, fuck.
I don't know. I feel like this podcast is our comments section.
Probably. I wish more people commented. Comment. Bitch.
We get lovely comments.
You do. Shut up.
That was a switch up.
Sorry. I might be bipolar.
When you were talking about candy apples, you were so angry.
And I will continue.
You
to be
swore like
angry.
5 times.
I know. I was watching it back and I was like, relax.
It's not that big of a
It's
deal.
not that, like, not that deep.
Not that
it's just
deep.
an apple.
Daddy, chill.
Oh my God. People are dying, Kim. Like, it's not that crazy.
People are dying, Kim. I love that comment. Fuck, the way that, like, our parents' generation of boomers just won't fucking get it. But the way that these verbal stims, and even some millennials, they don't lean into it, I feel like, as, like, other millennials do. Like, I was talking to somebody and I went, my Shayla. And they were like, what?
Like, who?
And I was like, never mind. Like, okay.
And that realization that you're, like, alone.
It's so sad.
You're against the world.
It's so
in
sad.
that moment.
But
Yeah.
like, or like when I'm streaming, the amount of times that I do vocal, like I have so many stems that I like, and I have them as like my sub and my follow like audios, so people get that like that's the vibe we are here. But
Yeah.
like I'll be like, and apparently this is my first time on live television. Or what's another one that I always fucking say?
I start singing. I can't help it. But I just, like, you say words, and then, like, a song pops up in my head, and I just have to sing it.
It's true. I do that a lot
I can't
too.
hold it back. It'd be, like, biting my tongue off.
I do that a lot too, yeah. Or like, fuck your chicken strips.
your
I
chicken
use that
strips.
one all the time. My Shayla I've been using. Shit. Like, okay. This one's like super niche, I feel like. But there's that. I think I told you this on the podcast, and if I didn't, so I might be repeating myself, but if I haven't,
Slay.
Dude, he's like my favorite person right now. But there's this guy on social media right now who's like, he tries wheat gummies and then he does like a gummy time, and it's like,
Oh yeah,
and
yeah,
I
yeah.
told you, like, people are like, shh, my show's on, and I love this guy, but and I don't think he created it, but I say it because of him, where he's like, get in there, and he's like, get in there,
Hell yeah, get in there.
and he said it, and I haven't stopped saying it. Get in there.
That's our sense of humor, and like the way we communicate is just strictly brain rot.
Yeah.
That's all it is. It's like a mixture between TikTok and Vines and like random things that we know of.
But it is so relatable. Like, again, like my Shayla is like one of those things that I feel like you can just pull out of your pocket when you need it.
My Shayla.
People like people are dying in the world, Kim. That's so fucking on point. Like, you can't explain an emotion sometimes, so you use the line, and it's like immediately people know where you're at.
Even like, again, with the TikTok comments, like there's some pictures where it's like you don't have to say anything. Like, I know exactly what you need.
Yes.
Just by that picture of the one woman like scratching her neck, and she's like, ugh.
I always use the one of the little girl. She's in a stadium. She's eating cotton candy, and she's like so fucking happy. That one I use a lot. The one of the monkey with the side eye looking kind of scared. I use that one a lot.
There's a dog that looks like just so serene, like eyes closed. There's a sunset in the background.
My husband uses the Nacho Libre one where he's like like smiles really slowly. He uses that one a lot. The Pedro raccoon, I use that guy a lot. Like, it explains the vibe. And when I'm at work, I have a coworker and she gets it, but sometimes I'll throw like one of those into like the more like bigger group chat with like older people, and they don't comment for shit on it, and I'm like,
they're looking at it and they're
there
like,
ain't
what
no
is
vibe
this?
check here.
It's like that one guy with a binder full of memes, and he just walks up to random people on the street, wordlessly starts pointing at them. And they're just like, what is this? And they get like progressively worse. They're like,
I haven't seen that.
Very niche memes.
But are some people recognizing them?
No, I feel like there's maybe a few that are like, I get it. Like, these are memes. But there's some people just like, they're like, why are you showing me this? Why are you showing me this? God damn it. Why are you showing me this? Say something. Like, they're just so confused. And they're usually older.
Meanwhile, they show you the baby who's like,
yeah.
You're like, yeah.
They're like Gen Z memes. So it's like Squidward.
Oh, well,
with,
okay,
like,
my Shayla, that's a Gen Z thing.
Yeah.
That's not us, that's Gen Z. But I feel like I'm just on TikTok so much that I feel like the algorithm thinks I'm Gen Z.
Oh, I think so too.
but I said it to a friend who was a millennial, and I was like, my Shayla, and she was like, what?
She's like, who? I don't know.
And then I was like, she's like, what's my Shayla? And I was like, I actually don't know how to explain this to you. So I Googled it, and Google couldn't tell me what my Shayla means.
I think it's actually like a really sad video, I remember.
It's a really sad video, but it's like an inappropriate time to say you love somebody, almost.
Yeah. He just goes, my Shayla.
Or what was the other? 6'9"? Everyone's saying 6'9".
6'7".
Oh, 6'7". Sorry, 6'7". And all the adults are getting so fucking pissed. What does 6'7" mean? And like the Gen Zers are keeping that shit under wraps. No one's I was talking to my brothers about 6'7", and my mom was like, "What's 6'7"?" We were all like, "Nothing."
6'7".
Yeah. But like, how do you explain that? You know what I mean?
I don't know if it is explainable.
No.
It's just like if you know, you know.
Yeah. And there's a few of those. So it's funny when things like that happen where you're like, how do I explain this? And the comments were pulling that kind of stuff with this old wallet guy, but he's my new hero. I love him. He's just a guy, and like, I'm so here for it.
Honestly, that's why I have a giant Yeti. I think about it.
Yeah.
And I keep that thing full. Like, if you're coming at me, I'm swinging my Yeti at you.
Oh, yeah. Dude, that's like a sock. That's like our generations of sock and butter, or like bricks.
Yeah, like pennies. Socks full of pennies.
Yeah.
You just whip that around.
Yeah.
We don't haze people. I hope not.
Was that what they used them for? Was
I think
hazing?
so.
Oh,
I think it was
that's fucked up.
hazing.
That's dark. Okay, well, those are my hyperfixations of the week. I hope you enjoyed.
Thank you so much for sharing.
You're welcome.
Those are pretty good hyperfixations. I have something for us. So I was thinking, okay, November. What could we do for November? Nothing, because this month is boring.
This monthing
is boring. So I decided to figure out how gullible we are, and I have brought up a few.
Do you know if you say yellow really slow, it sounds like gullible?
Yellow?
Yeah.
Yellow.
She didn't pass the test.
Yellow. I don't get it. Yellow.
If you believe yellow sounds like gullible, you're gullible.
Yellow. It does not.
Spencer.
It doesn't.
If somebody says, do you know if you say yellow really slowly?
Oh my God, sorry.
I knew it was coming. You fright so easily. It's actually
You
phenomenal.
probably even heard the steps coming up the stairs.
I actually did it. I wasn't
You were
expecting
pretty
you
quiet.
at all.
I didn't even pick you up on the mic.
You were sneaking around.
Yes.
Yes.
The
Do you know
answer
if
to
you
that's
say
yes.
yellow really slow, it sounds like gullible?
Yellow?
Yeah.
Yellow.
It doesn't.
It's what somebody says to you to see if you're gullible.
That makes no sense.
Okay, don't get mad at me. Get out of here. You're not even part of this
You can
podcast.
say that about anything ever. Do you know that if you say carrot very fast, it sounds like clang?
It sounds like what?
Ah, gullible. I don't know. Like,
Find a better point to
you
make
could
your
do
point,
anything.
okay?
You could literally say anything.
No, people do that.
Well, it doesn't. But
So
I
one person
understand
did it
now.
to me, and I never forgot.
I understand it now.
And then they're on the top of my shit
I know
list.
you're doing it. Is it like it follows? You're passing it along?
Yeah.
Is something going to come out?
A gullible monster.
A gullible monster is going to eat me.
Did you
if I
know
don't-
that the sky's red?
Oh my God. I'm going to pee myself. Okay. Anyways, I want to know if we're gullible. I currently am, but I want to know if you are.
Okay.
So I have some conspiracy theories.
Sounds like you're asking me if I'm more unbroken by the societal hinges that the government puts over our brains.
I kind of believe in conspiracy theories.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know if I'm gullible or if I just like love the fiction
Dude,
of it.
it's so fun.
I love the fantasy.
I like to believe in a world that's better than this one.
Well, some of these are pretty
Or
awful.
worse.
So we'll see. The first one I have, I think, is close to home as Canadians. But
Okay.
it's Avril Lavigne died and is being impersonated. This is a conspiracy theory.
Yeah, I mean, what happened to her?
Canadian musician and early aught icon Avril Lavigne is the subject of a famous conspiracy theory that she died in 2003.
Wasn't this similar to Tupac, where they think that he didn't actually die?
Yeah, I think that's just people like wishing he didn't.
Okay.
Thinking like, oh no, he's alive though.
I'm going to say I actually don't believe that one.
I don't.
Did you know which one I do believe, though?
Which one?
Michael Jackson didn't actually, like, die from a drug overdose. He was, like, part of the Illuminati, and they, like, knocked him out.
See, I don't believe that he died, or like I do believe he died from a drug overdose, but I do also believe that it was premeditated.
Yeah, I think they planted it for him.
But like I don't know who the Illuminati is, but like he knew something, especially in Hollywood specifically, that like, he wanted to like air out, he wanted to expose.
Well, there's been, like, some weird clips of, like, celebrities, like, people asking celebrities about, like, the organization, whatever that is, and they're like, don't. Like,
Don't
I think,
do it.
I think Kevin Hart was in an interview, and they were talking about it, and he was like, shh, like, they're listening. Which is, like, so fucked up,
Hi,
dude.
if you're listening.
Like,
I'm nobody.
You have Diddy's house and stuff. Like, for sure, there's got to be more than that. Like,
Well-
Eyes Wide Shut kind of bullshit.
There's like conspiracy theories that like with like everything being so shitty as it is in the world and like so many different things happening, it's like a diversion from the Diddy and Epstein.
Like Epstein stuff.
Epstein,
Like
thank
Epstein's
you.
Island. Yeah.
Because
I
like
think
there's
it's-
so many people on that list. You can't convince me.
100%. So, like, I feel like I kind of believe that area. But, like, Avril Lavigne, I feel like she just kind of made her money and was good.
I don't like so.
She also just kind of happened to become a pop star. Like, she didn't fucking ask for it.
I kind of agree.
She just showed up at a Shania Twain concert and then became
And was like, well, I'm
a
here now.
one-hit wonder. Yeah.
Yeah. One hit wonder. At
Sorry.
least 3,
Okay. 4.
4.
No. Well,
Yes.
girlfriend
Oh, more than 4.
with
then.
you.
Girlfriend with
Skater
you.
boy.
Skater boy. Complicated.
Okay, complicated. Fair. That's it.
No, I feel like there's more.
No, that's it.
Okay.
That's it.
If
you
or
If you can't think of it, it's not it.
best thing you've ever had.
No.
Okay, never mind. 4 it is. 4 hit wonder.
And 3 of them are on the same album.
That's our punk rock icon.
Princess.
Punk rock princess.
Yeah. I do love Avril Lavigne.
Me too.
I had like 6 of her albums. No, I don't think she has 6 albums.
I was gonna say that's crazy.
3, 4.
I think
She kind of swung in and left, but I had the ones after like her more. I mean, before she went blonde, but like that kind of grunge era where she kind of disappeared. I was listening to her music then.
I listen to her old stuff for sure.
Yeah.
Still, because I just love it.
But yeah, I it's like seeing celebrities out in the wild when they've disappeared is like kind of weird. It's the same thing as like, again, another Canadian rock band, but like Moranis Trench has come out and like back into social media.
Them anywhere.
Dude, the lead singer of Moranis Trench was given a challenge to compose, orchestrate, and sing his version of Defying Gravity.
Oh shit.
I'll show it to you. It's so fucking good. But he
feel like-
looks old. He doesn't look like his pop punk like self.
Has he talked about his comeback? Because I'm pretty sure, like, in the peak of their success, they were on a lot of drugs. There was like a
For sure.
Much Music concert,
For sure.
and they were in it, and like they couldn't sing for shit. They're talented artists, but like
Incredibly talented.
They couldn't, like, he couldn't hit a note.
Yeah.
I'm not so out of his rocker.
Surprised. I'm not surprised. Well, you have that much money. But again, it's like seeing them out in the wild when they like kind of disappear and then come back and they've aged and you're like
ew.
Because Avril Lavigne has aged. You can see it on her.
But like I don't know. A part of me is like, it's weird because you have an image of them in your head.
Of course.
And so when you see them again, you're like, who is that?
Yeah. No, I don't
but like
believe
let
it.
people age.
Oh, yeah, of course.
So you don't believe it?
Nope.
I don't believe that one either.
Okay.
The second no.
What did you do?
Nothing. The second one, Princess Diana's death was no accident.
100% believe it. 100%.
1000% believe it.
She was too much of a problem for the people who didn't like her, and she was too much of an influence for the people who loved her. She had too much sway, one way or the other.
I don't know why they would. Aside from like kind of what you were saying, like she was more of like the people's princess, and they didn't
Yes.
like that. She wasn't a part of the group. She was on the outside.
And like the amount of times that you see her footage where she's with the royal family and they're like whatever, and then she like shows her face for 5 seconds.
And all the cameras are going off. And I'm screaming in the background because she's iconic.
I don't think it was an accident.
Do you know I'm named after Princess Diana? Her last name was, her maiden name was Spencer. Diana Spencer, before she was married.
Oh, I didn't know that.
And so my mom was like, that's it.
Iconic.
Right? I'm no people's princess. I'm people's diarrhea, maybe.
You're the Princess Diary.
Princess Diaries. But like without like the transformation.
And I give you not a princess.
And I present to you a peasant.
Paolo takes this and gives you nothing because we couldn't fix it.
Sorry. Go back home.
Paolo has failed.
Our country will fall.
Geneva is fucked.
Love. Beyonce and Jay-Z are Illuminati leaders.
I don't believe that. But I would believe that their marriage is fake.
You think that's fake?
Yeah.
Well, I know that, like, I don't know. I'm convinced that he cheated on her, which is crazy because he looks like a swollen toe. Like, I
was going to say, it's giving toe.
And not to, like, judge people's by the way that they look, but he's, like, a gazillionaire, so.
No, I mean, he's a handsome toe, but he's a toe.
But he's a toe.
He's a toe,
and she's Beyonce. She's Beyonce. Like, one of the most beautiful women.
When he met her and she was, like,
17.
Yeah. She was like, I mean, she still is beautiful, but like.
Have you heard of the conspiracy theory that she killed the woman? This is allegedly in our opinion. We don't know anything.
All of these are alleged. None of this is. This is all just.
We're not saying this is true.
Nope.
We're vouching that's probably not true.
Yeah.
We're just talking.
I didn't say 100% true about 5 minutes ago. Disregard.
We're just joking.
No, it's all a joke.
But apparently, allegedly, in my opinion, not in my opinion, I don't care, that she killed the mistress. Like, she killed...
Isn't that when Lemonade came out?
Yes. Becky with the good hair.
Dude, I wonder how much of it was just, like...
For sales.
Marketing.
I mean, it's a good storyline. Like, people buy into it for that.
Yes.
But people also say that, like, Blue Ivy is actually, like, the mistress's daughter. I think Michelle? I don't know her name. I can't remember.
I don't know. How many kids does she have? 3?
3. And there's also, again, a conspiracy theory allegedly that, like, the reason the other kids are not in the spotlight is because they are neurodivergent. And so they just don't.
Oh, that's sad.
Right.
That makes me sad. Or they just chose to keep them out of the limelight.
Which is so fair.
Respectful, but yeah, I don't know.
I don't know, Blue Ivy, like, I get that she's, like, a full adult now, but it's, like, weird to see her on stage.
It's so weird to see her.
She does
Last
look like
time
Beyonce, though.
I associated myself in any kind of way, not associate, but, like, anytime I had her, Blue Ivy as an idea in my head, she was on the Lemonade album, and she was 3. Like, she was 4 years old talking.
Which is crazy that Lemonade came out that long ago.
Dude, I know.
Like, I feel like it came out, like, 2 summers ago. Like, what do you mean?
I know. It's like the last 5 years since COVID. Like, I don't know if somebody's, like, turned on a fast forward button, but it feels like it.
Also, low-key one of Beyonce's best albums.
Hands down. Dude, Lemonade was iconic. I listened to Lemonade back to front. No, front to back.
Backwards.
Fuck. That summer, maybe easily 600 times. It was constantly on replay.
Love it.
I did a full like road trip from Calgary to Edmonton. No one's gonna know any of these places, and all I listened to was Lemonade.
Damn.
Yeah.
I love that for you.
Yeah.
It's a really good album.
What's
It
the
is.
song? Daddy's
Lesson.
Daddy's Lesson. That was my favorite.
I still listen to that song like every day.
Yeah,
It's such a good song.
It's so good.
I listen to it with the Chicks.
Dixie Chicks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're not allowed to call them Dixie Chicks anymore. It's
Why?
offensive. I don't know.
Dixie Chicks is offensive?
Yeah.
What
It's Dixie? It's stems from racial segregation in America.
So they're just the Chicks?
Yeah, they're just the Chicks. Dixie is a song that was like made.
I always thought Dixie was a place.
It probably is. I mean, like people are named Dixie, but
What about Dixie the dog? When Dixie?
when Dixie, I mean, I don't know. They removed the Dixie just because like there is history
obviously
around that word.
Yeah.
But I don't know. That's like Lady Antebellum is not Lady They're just Lady.
Guys, you got a country band. You got to figure this shit out before you create your
I
name.
mean, that one, like Dixie Chicks, I think is like, I don't know.
Lady
It's a
Antebellum
name.
was pretty like,
But like that, yeah.
to the chest. Like, yeah.
That one was a little too much.
Yeah,
It's
they
kinda
really
like,
pulled that.
oh.
I actually, when I saw the band for the first time, I was like, how did they get away with this?
I
They're
honestly
all
like
white.
I was the ignorant one that was like that's a cool name because I just thought it was a name and then you like learn about it and you're like ooh ooh
I think an adult told me like that was just not a good name.
and I was like okay. Anyways, aliens built the Egyptian pyramids.
I don't believe they built it, but I believe they helped them.
You think
I
so?
think they helped them draw up the plans to then build it.
This kind of like goes
And
into
I think
it.
the pyramids hide something that they want to keep secret for now.
Fun fact: I've been inside one of the pyramids of Giza.
Like Transformers.
You think there's Transformers down there?
No, well, in the,
Optimus Prime's taking a nap.
in one of the pyramids, the Decepticon has like a laser that is going to destroy the moon or whatever. Transformers 2, baby.
You think that's gonna happen?
Yeah.
You think they're gonna groove this shit? I'm gonna steal the moon.
Yeah.
Okay, period. You think aliens helped?
100%. I think they like came down, lived among the Egyptians. Because the shit that they like, if you look the Egyptians in the history and like, I mean, I watch a lot of Ancient Aliens, so maybe I'm being impacted by that. But the shit that they learned, there's no way you're figuring that out in that time period.
I mean, it is kind of crazy, and like there is conversations, but I don't know how legit they are around like the Library of Alexandria and how like all of our deepest, darkest like inventions and secrets were in that library, and then it burned down, so we had to start again.
Well, there's another conspiracy theory too that the age of technology and the way that it sped up as quickly as it did wasn't because of us, but because of knowledge we got from aliens.
Ooh, I always
That
wondered
we would
about
have
that.
progressed slower had we have not received information that we did.
So are we meant to progress quicker?
Dude, I don't fucking know.
There's another conspiracy theory. This is not on my list, but there's another one that states that like people with ADHD, autism, or any kind of like high levels of like neurodiversity are actually evolved people. Like we are like we're special.
It doesn't feel like it.
I know it doesn't. It feels like we're digressing in a way, but apparently
It feels like I'm always 5 steps behind.
that's how I feel too. But I think because we're like evolving past or outside, not past, that sounds rude, but like outside of like what society expects from us, that's what makes us kind of like different and cool. Not cool, but like we are the future of humans.
Your earring dropped.
I know, and I can't find it. I don't know where it is.
It's in your hood.
It's in my hood.
No, yeah, right there.
Oh, there it is. Okay, sweet. I felt it leave, and then I was like, oh, you know what? It is what it is.
I would have said anything had I not just seen it.
Hi, I am the evolved human. As I'm a complete fucking
The
mess.
timing is fucking insane.
That
I
just
just don't.
humbled
If all
me.
humans don't wear earrings anymore.
Yeah. Rip them out. No, but apparently, like, we are kind of, like, evolving past what this society is. And that's why we feel like such misfits. And that's why, like, we act very differently. Especially being, like, maybe a little bit more, like, I don't want to say antisocial, but it's easier for us to, like, communicate online than it is to, like, have, like, interactions.
I think that's
peaceful to
just
people.
society really steering us in an interesting direction.
Maybe.
but-
Who knows? It's
Fair
a
enough.
conspiracy theory.
I can respect the conspiracy theory. I think wait, what was the original conspiracy theory?
Aliens built the pyramids.
100%. Helped. I think humans had a part in it.
I don't know. I feel like that we are the aliens. Like,
No.
we are an invasive species of
Oh.
Earth.
Well, yeah, but like I also think like the thing that came to help them build the pyramids was not of this earth.
Have you seen a video? And you probably haven't seen it, but there's a video of a cuttlefish, and I don't know.
Dude, I was just gonna say that.
Oh my God, we're
That
like on this
conspiracy theory. People believe octopus and or octopi and of that nature.
Octopussies, please get it right.
Sorry, of that nature, they're actually aliens because of the things that they can do.
I believe it. Jellyfish, like
No,
live
not
forever.
jellyfish. No.
But they live forever.
Oh, I didn't know that. But like I've seen that several times where people will like scientists have been like this we have never seen a creature of this nature before.
There's a video of a cuttlefish in like a lake or whatever, and it's like swimming up to the surface, and it looks like a human face.
Well, they're so smart. They have is it 2 brains?
I have no idea.
It's something like multiple brains
That's crazy.
and they
Couldn't
can
be
see
me.
360.
That's crazy.
Yeah. And they are camouflage. They can literally change into any shape, pattern, color that they want.
Well, they did it like a human face.
Dude, I'm convinced they're aliens. I don't think they're of this world. And I think they've evolved, like they mated with things here, but I think the first types of cuttlefish, I 100% believe that because they have said, like scientists have said, we've looked at this species and it does not replicate or it doesn't compare to other species. There's a documentary on Netflix, at least Canadian Netflix. I don't know if it's in other ones, but it's about octopussy, sorry.
Octopussies.
And it's just like about the evolution of them, it's phenomenal. Like even if you're not into animal documentaries, I highly, highly recommend you check it out. It is so, so cool.
What's it called?
I can't remember,
My Octopus Teacher?
but if you look up octopus, it probably is going to be the first one. It was really popular when it came out.
Okay.
But I think octopi might be one of my new favorite animals. And I've always been a cat girl. I'm also incredibly impressed.
Going from a cat to an octopus is
Dude,
crazy.
that is how much this impressed me when I watched this documentary. But I've always been really into cats because of like how much of an apex predator they are.
Okay.
No.
They're not because they're cute, because they're evil.
Well, yeah, but like
Because they can kill.
they're literally a mini version of their bigger version. Like they haven't needed to evolve. If anything, they're so smart and dogs too. Dogs have done it a bit too, but like cats are so smart that they meow not to fucking talk to each other. That is all for us. They learned if I speak at this frequency, people will love me more to replicate a baby.
The cat videos of cats meowing, but it actually sounds like
Yes.
hello or like mama.
Finn's done that before.
Do you think like they're
Hello! He does that all the time.
because like I'm sure they're hearing us speak into them. They don't understand the language, but they can hear the like.
No, they do.
Well, they
I
can
think
hear the phonetics of us.
No,
speaking.
I think they've confirmed that cats can understand, like they have the functionality of understanding words at like a 2-year-old level.
Oh
So
shit!
cats know when, like, Phineas, come here. They know when you're calling them, and if they don't come, it's because they choose to ignore you.
Well, you're being ignored. Rejected. Yeah, you just got rejected. REJE say TED rejected.
Finn, come here. He'll come. He always comes. Milo doesn't fucking come.
He's never coming.
Winya.
He said, "Fuck, she's gone. She's on to me. She knows I can
He's
hear."
probably looking for some food.
He's starving.
Finn.
He's starving.
He might be shitting.
He could. He can be like, "Can I just poop him, please?"
Okay, one more time. Phineas. Okay, see, he's just
gone.
looking. Because he will come.
He's coming.
There he is. Hi! How are you?
Meow.
Say hi.
Oh, hello.
Winya, how you doing? Okay, great.
Very chatty.
Anything else? Anything else to say to the people? Winya? Oh, he's just rubbing himself up against me. Nothing else? Hi.
Oh,
Great. So like I think they know how to talk to you enough. And I will say this, when Phineas went missing, Milo told me something was up.
That's true.
Like he came and woke me up. So they're smart enough to understand. Yeah, they understand like certain words.
Which is crazy.
Like he understands words enough that I can tell him to sit, he'll sit. I can tell him to lay down, he'll lay down. Like, but again, the thing about cats is like you can train them, but you can't train them. So I've always been interested in cats, but octopus,
Can you train them?
well,
They train you.
Yeah, they train me. So I 100% believe that conspiracy theory.
Okay, I love that.
Yeah, good boy. Thank you for coming.
The moon landing was fake. I kind of believe this one. I kind of believe it. There was one article that was like, if you look at it, like, why is the flag waving?
I think we did land on the
shadow-
moon eventually, but I would believe that it was after the actual moon landing.
Well, that was the 70s. And, like, let's be honest, the 70s were not, like, they had technology, but I don't think they had advancements to, like, get on the moon. I think that was a ploy to show that, like, oh, America got there first, but they didn't.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I believe that. But yeah, I think we eventually got to the moon.
I do believe people have been on the moon.
Like we're in Mars now.
Did you find there's evidence of water on Mars?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Well, now they've confirmed that. They're like, okay.
So what happened? Like, was it Earth? Were we on Mars before we were on Earth? Was like Mars just heating up too much?
No, well, maybe. I don't know.
Or cooling down, sorry.
I don't know.
Opposite.
I don't know. But I do believe that. I believe that conspiracy theory.
That it was fake. I mean, yeah, I think the pictures are fake. I do believe those. Sorry, some of these are like kind of crazy. Like, I don't necessarily... Oh, COVID-19 was a population control. I do believe this one. I believe it was man-made. By higher ups.
But I feel like if you're going to do it, like...
It was
create something like
everywhere.
the Spanish flu.
Well,
Do you know what I mean? Like, that's why I'm like, it's hard to believe because I know people passed, but more people died didn't more people die in the Spanish flu?
I actually couldn't... I don't know. I could Google it for you.
Like, it was something like 1 in or was that tuberculosis? I can't remember. 1 in 5? That might have been tuberculosis. Which also, I would not be surprised if that was created by the government. But, like, I feel like if you're really doing population control, I think it would have had to be more devastating, which is awful to say. I don't want to say that, but...
1.2 million people died of COVID. How many people died?
I feel like
My search
Spanish
history's
flu,
gonna be
a
crazy.
lot of people died. Tuberculosis, too.
I think tuberculosis trumps
I
both of
think
them.
tuberculosis was 1 out of 5 people would die from tuberculosis, or at least get tuberculosis, and not a lot of people were surviving that.
How many people died from this? Oh, 50 million worldwide died from the Spanish flu.
So,
But to be fair, we had protocols. Like, we had isolation, we wore masks, we were higher sanitization.
for sure, but like,
Even like
if you're doing, if I'm thinking of being like a government, and I'm like, we have to do some serious population control, you have to, 1.2 is not enough.
I mean, with 8 billion people in the world.
allegedly, as a government official, I'm not saying 1.2 is not enough. I'm not saying that.
Yeah,
I'm
rest
just,
in peace to the people that actually died.
yeah, it's awful. Like, COVID was a terrible, terrible time, and it's still out there. Like, people are still getting COVID, but again, it's like, if you're thinking about serious population control, I don't know. I don't believe it.
I kind of believe it. I think it failed. I think they tried it and it failed because we were just
Which is
too
fucked up.
too
That's so
smart.
scary
Like, it
to
did
think.
affect people. Like, people to this day are affected by it.
Dude,
There's
my
conspiracy theories
lungs will never be the same after
which is
COVID.
crazy.
Yeah,
I never got it, but
I got it 5 times, 6
That's
times.
5 times?
Well, I was a social worker at that time, so I was working with
Oh.
people at risk, and they didn't mask up.
Yeah, they were just young kids.
So I was getting sick consistently, and I got COVID this year.
See, I still have not had, like, I've had a very small flu.
You'd know if you got COVID.
That's what everyone says. Everyone says, like, you would know if you got it.
Pretty bad.
But I don't think I've ever had it.
I've gotten different, like, variants, too. I got the one where you couldn't taste. I got the one that fucked up your lungs. I got the one with the awful body aches. I got all of them.
Damn.
It was pretty rough.
Yeah, I never
I
got
like to
it.
believe that I'm a stronger person because of it now, though. That my immune system will be prepared for the next wave. Like, you know what I mean?
My thing, I had never got COVID, but I do get the...
Did you ever get the...
common cold.
Did you get...
Vaccinations?
No.
Yes.
I can't remember what it was called. We called it swine flu here, but it wasn't called swine flu. It was called something else.
I don't know. I never got the flu. Like, I've had
No,
the flu
but like
before.
swine flu, did you get that?
No.
Okay, so that one came out in like 2008, I think. No, 2009. And it was like a physical flu, like you would vomit.
Oh, I
My
never
whole
got
family
that.
got that one. That was rough. And we got the vaccine for it, and we still got sick.
That's crazy.
It was bad. It
Maybe-
was so bad.
that's
I
just
remember
here a
my
lot,
little
right?
brothers were getting sick. My dad was helping them and then running to get sick himself. My mom was sick in the bathroom, and I wasn't sick yet. Everyone was sick and not me. They had to sleep in the living room on a mattress because they needed to like make sure everybody was okay. The following day, 2 days later, I think they started to recover. They stopped getting sick, and they were more just kind of like really fucked up from what had happened of like consistent, vomiting. And then I got it.
Oh.
I was keeping them all like up and running, and then I got sick, and they were all like, all right, so first 24 hours is gonna be really rough for you, so just like hold it down, just like fucking just pray.
Just do what you gotta do.
Like,
Just throw
I'm
up.
really scared. Yeah,
That's crazy. I do
it was
believe...
called something else. It started with an H. I just can't remember what it was called.
I actually have no idea.
H1N1.
Oh, and
That's what it's called.
HDMI number 1.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. No, I never got it. I'm like blessed, maybe? I don't know.
I get sick all the time.
I get sick once a month, maybe once every other month, like of a very common cold.
I never get the common cold. I always get the flu. I get the
worse?
flu like once or twice in the year, and it kills me. Like
awful.
I'm destroyed for 3 to 4 days.
That's literally awful.
Yeah, and then like once a year I usually get like physically ill.
Ew.
Yeah, from food poisoning or something.
Okay. Well,
I wash my hands, I swear to God. I'm
Clearly
a very
not.
clean person.
not very well.
I do.
You're just around nasty people, maybe.
I just gotta stop touching the ground and then licking my fingers.
Right? Yeah. Please stop licking things
Okay.
that don't belong to you.
Give me 2 more.
Okay, we've kind of talked about this one, but Area 51 is home of lots of aliens and government secrets.
No.
You don't think it's aliens?
No, I think that that's probably where they house humans, but you wouldn't outwardly share that that's where you house the aliens. Only
agree.
now did they, what was it, like 2 years ago, they just like announced that the government has observed like UFOs. It took them years to tell us that one.
I don't see it. Sometimes I'm like, yes, that makes sense. And other times I'm like, but how? Like, if there were aliens, like, what are they just watching us? Why would they want us? What's so important about us? Like, why do they care?
I don't know.
Because, like, if they have the technology to travel through time and space, we can make TikToks, you know? We just figured out Wi-Fi.
Do you think it has something to do with like our sixth sense?
Maybe. It could be, like the natural parts of us that, like,
Phineas, what are you doing?
they're curious about.
Phineas.
Phineas, stop that.
He's like, fuck this tripod. Y'all filming enough.
He was beefing.
Yeah, he didn't have it.
He wasn't having it all.
Okay, see you later.
Bye.
Yeah, I don't know. I wonder if it's like sixth sense stuff.
Well, every time, like,
They saw a medium once. The Long Island medium was like, "Are you an alien?" And they're like, "Oh my god."
how'd you know?
Yeah.
I always think of the South Park episode Canceled, where it's like, we are reality TV for the aliens, and so that's why we're so messy and like fucked up.
Probably.
And like, if we have world
It's like the
peace-
Truman Show.
Yeah, yeah. If we have world peace, our show gets quote unquote canceled, and they destroy our planet. That's why we have to be messy. We have to make world like
Wow, we
wars.
must really be impressing them these days then.
Oh, we're at the top of our game.
Yeah.
This is our like.
Is that why we're seeing more of them?
Maybe they're just super interested.
They have to get a really close-up look.
Now they're parasocial with us. They think they know who we are, so they're trying to like interact. They're like stalking almost. That's a theory, and that's a game theory. Sorry, that's a vocal step of mine.
That's crazy. I haven't heard that one in so long.
Okay, one more. I'll find a good one.
I didn't know you watched that channel.
I loved it. I mean, I don't really. Oh, this is the last one. I don't really watch it anymore because Matt Pat retired.
Yeah.
And like low-key, I like loved him. So
you know who
loved his voice.
You know who I think about sometimes? I don't know if he's still making content, but there was that guy who did like voiceovers of his drawings, and it was like a white, like blobby character.
He's British.
No.
Tom.
No.
I like trains. Never mind.
I don't know where you're going.
We're different. Epic.
He talked about Subway a lot.
Wait, what?
Hold on, I'm gonna find it. Subway, but he called it Subway so he wouldn't get sued.
I don't think I've heard of this. Of a white blob.
The odd one out.
I don't know if I ever watched it. Oh,
These were so funny. Is he still making content?
probably. Or he just made his millions and was like, you know what, I'm good.
Oh
now.
no, he's still making content.
Good for him. Is he still getting like lots of views?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
He has 20 million subscribers, and he's like ranging out 10 to like 3 million per video. This guy must be fucking loaded.
Probably. Some of these are like kind of intense.
Okay, give me one more.
9/11 was an inside job.
Okay, I need another one because that's an obvious. That one's a yes.
Some of these, like, I don't like mass shooting like Sandy Hook were false flags. Don't know what that means.
No, I don't know either.
Top Democrats are behind a child sex ring. I do believe that.
The Democrats?
The Democrats.
Are the Democrats the blue people?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Top
Allegedly.
Democrats are behind a child sex ring.
Well,
I
yeah.
mean, I believe that's like, so that would be like, not that she's doing it allegedly, but like Hillary Clinton's side.
Oh,
So not Orange Man. That's Republican.
so the red side, not the blue side.
The blue side is what they're talking about. The Democrats.
Oh, I get the colors mixed up. Oh,
I believe that all people in like elite.
man, the
do it.
politicians are just so fucking
Sorry,
corrupt.
this is another one. People are saying, because somebody brought this up on TikTok, so this would be my last one. Forget I said that, because I actually don't know what that means.
Sorry, can we pause for a second and just put this in the air? I don't want to talk about it. I want to talk about it. Our previous prime minister is dating Katy Perry.
Right? Katy Perry is dating our previous prime minister. I live.
What happened to
Orlando Bloom? Apparently he filed. Apparently he divorced her. I mean, she's in space, so she can do whatever the fuck she wants.
She's still in space?
Oh my god. Her and Trudeau are like, fuck you.
It's a long distance relationship.
Very long.
That's so sad. Orlando filed.
And they were together for like, what, 15 years?
I'm convinced she's a terrible person.
I'm convinced she's just not okay. Like,
Well,
in the
she's
head.
dating Trudeau.
And like, yeah. No. That's crazy.
I know.
That was not on my bingo card.
There's a few these days.
My bingo card I just throw it away.
Let's talk about it. Like, most of 2025 has been kind of the shitstorm that I was not anticipating. I had a feeling 2025 was going to be a shitstorm, but I wasn't expecting this. But, like, there's certain things that, you know, you place on your bingo card and you're like, okay, I expect this to be on the bingo card consistently. There's been a few things this year where I'm like, this was not on my bingo card.
My bingo card's empty. Like, it's just, I didn't win.
My bingo card's full, but I didn't win.
Yeah, there's so many missing gaps.
I just didn't get a line. You know what I mean? Like, yeah.
I mean, the year's not over yet, so.
Well, we'll see. I hope nothing happens this year. Let's have nothing happen.
But then
for
we get
2 more
canceled.
months.
We get canceled, and then our world implodes.
Okay, well, like, let's like have something be good. Like, can somebody
it.
can
Fake it to
somebody
make it.
like cure cancer? Let's have that happen in 2025. Can somebody say they've cured? No, because that's my conspiracy theory that I think they know how to cure cancer and they don't fucking tell us.
Oh, 100%. Like, all the food is bad. And so that, like, ups your,
Carcinogen.
yeah, like,
stuff.
makes you need to go to the doctor. And the doctor, at least in America, is not free.
I believe they know how to do it. They just don't tell you because it's money.
So, the big one I was going to say, this is my last one, is a lot of people go missing throughout, like, globally throughout the year. Like, millions of people go missing, and nobody ever knows what's happening.
Aliens, baby.
No, there's a conspiracy theory that there's actual squid games going on, like hunting for
Squid
sport.
games?
Squid games.
Have you heard the squid games?
There's actual like squid games going on, or like people hunting people for sport, and like this is the rich, the elite.
I don't think this is new. I think this is correct. I 110% believe that part of the human trafficking, because I don't want to say the full word, even though it was very close to the real word, I think 100%. Yes.
Right?
Yeah.
Because so many people go, and like you never find them again. You never find them again. And that's also
Do you
terrifying.
think that the aliens are working with the elite to keep up this reality TV show? And they have like, you know how there's like Big Brother and then there's Big Brother After Hours?
Yeah.
There's our show, and then they have the elite create a secondary show like Squid Games or like the Hunger Games, and that is it's like a 10-month purchase for another subscription to watch people in this game.
Oh, so it's like a Patreon.
Like they abduct the people.
Yeah.
Like they always talk about how abductions are happening, but then they're giving them back to the elite. They're not actually keeping them. And the experiments that they do are like microchips that they're putting in them to track their bodies and like make sure that they don't escape.
You think so?
I don't know. I'm just throwing that one out there.
That's interesting. That's an interesting idea. The aliens. So like, wait, no. The aliens are taking the people, or we're taking the people and giving it to the aliens?
The aliens are taking the people because they're easier to abduct from the aliens. But then the elite are working with the aliens because they know that if they don't work with the aliens, then their world's going to get shut down. So they're like, okay, you have this show, but we can only do so much with the show because like if people know that this is a show, like everything's going to fall apart. We're going to have anarchy. But we can take like 0.5% of the people every year and put them in another show that is like more of what you want, but no one will know.
Interesting.
This is awful.
So the elite is like, they're, as much as we hate like the rich people and the billionaires, and we feel like they're so out of touch and so non-empathetic.
No. They're terrible people, and they're just saving
But they're
their own
protecting
hides.
us.
No,
like,
they're not.
all this long.
No, they're protecting themselves.
Oh, I see. I thought you were
They're
gonna
just
spin it
using
like
us
they're
as
the real
pawns.
heroes.
No, they're not.
Donald Trump is actually doing God's work. That's a sentence I never thought I'd say.
That is absolutely not on the bingo
take that out of
card.
context. Do not take that out of context right now.
You did it.
I do not
too
take that
late.
out of context.
It's too late. TM.
But this is a conspiracy theory.
Yeah, no, I think they're saving their own ass. Like any politician, do you think they do half the stuff because they want to do it for us? No, they do it for them.
I think that's true. I think money ruins people.
Yeah.
We should never be famous or rich.
Money is merely a construct.
Because then nobody would like us
It's just
anymore.
numbers on a fucking screen.
Yeah,
these
but
days.
it pays for my bills, so.
Well, that's the system we've created, but, you know.
I didn't create it.
Not we.
I didn't create it.
Not we.
If it was up to me, I'd be trading like dandelions for a jug of milk.
I thought that was going to go a different way, but yeah, sure.
Okay.
I'd be trading jugs for jugs. These were great. If you guys like the conspiracy theories, because I feel like we didn't take it super seriously, which maybe we should have, but
I don't know, for the best maybe that we did take it seriously.
if you like that, we'll do more of those because I actually think that's pretty fun. And you pulled out some like pretty big ones,
Thank you.
but I think I have some for you, like maybe next time.
Oh,
Yeah,
well, leave a comment. Leave a comment.
don't repeat it. Leave a comment below. Why did you stutter the second you went? Leave a comment. Leave a comment. Like you were like repeating, like you were glitching. Are we in the Matrix?
Am I an alien?
Oh my god.
Conspiracy.
If you are, it's like ChatGPT. I said I've been very nice to you over these years, so like you'll save me when the invasion happens.
We'll see. I don't know.
Blinks and lizard, like
Yeah, I like blinking
reptile eyes. Yeah. All right, you want to do the outro, Beach?
Thank you so much for tuning in today to the Dysfunctional Duo. If you would like to see us again, you could follow us here on our socials at the Dysfunctional Duo or _ the Dysfunctional Duo. You can find us on TikTok, Spotify, Instagram, and YouTube. We come out every Friday. Once again, we are streaming. No, we're not. That was the last episode. Sarah streams. I don't anymore.
Although you should.
One day. We'll get back at it. We'll see.
Okay, love it. All right, guys. We'll have a phenomenal week. We'll see you next week for a new episode.
Bye!
Keep one eye open, conspiracy theorists.